All right, I mentioned in the last video, let's go ahead and fix up this dude's head. All right, so in the last video when I was showing this guy off that he was finished up, I mentioned that his head didn't sit right anymore. As you can see there, it was already popping off the ball. So I did the hot glue trick, which I learned a while back from Kit Bash Customs. If you don't know him, check out his page. He does a ton of good tutorials and interesting things. I've learned a lot from that page. And so the trick is basically we're going to fill up his head with hot glue to kind of make a newer ball socket, because I use a G.I. Joe neck and this is a Marvel Legends head, and so the ball joints are a little off. So now with the head off, this is what the neck is looking like, and what you're going to want to do is use some lotion to lube up the ball joint. I use the sunscreen here, but any kind of lotion is good as a lubricant. You're just going to cover the ball here a little bit, and this is going to help have the hot glue not stick to it. We don't want this to be a permanent fix by accident. So you put the hot glue on here, and then once the hot glue dries, you can in theory pull it on and off, and it basically is a brand new socket. And so once it's covered up and the hot glue is hot, you're going to go ahead and put a little bit in the head. What I learned early on is you don't want to put too much in the head or it'll ooze out and make a mess. So you just put a little bit in here, squeeze the head on there, and then just like this, you see no glue is coming out the sides or anything. And then you're going to want to let it sit. If you do it too fast, then it'll mess up. But hot glue does dry pretty quick, so I would say give it about an hour or so before you really start messing with it. And then when it's all said and done, this is what we're looking at. I also added even more blood on his face while I was waiting for it to dry. I also missed these cuts on his head originally, so I painted a little bit there too. But now with this head sitting properly again, this custom looks even better. So that was just a quick and easy tutorial. Hopefully this video helped you guys, because it helped me a ton when I first learned this trick early on, especially when you start doing kit bashing between companies. All the ball joints don't always match up. So now we'll compare them with some of my Punishers. This is a KO Mezco Punisher, and then the 3-pack Punisher, one of the best Marvel Legends like ever. But yeah, this custom looks great now. He looks great with my Punishers, and I'm so happy to see how much you guys love this custom, and I look forward to making some more.